Oh man, what's going on guys? Welcome back to some more Battlefield 3 gameplay, and this time we're using the support kit. And a lot of people wanted to see the support kit, so I was like, whatever, I'll go ahead and throw some support gameplay up. And this is a prime example of us trying to push real slow towards this alleyway over here, because this is a tough point to take, especially when you're coming this direction. If there's one thing I could say to be learned from this gameplay is that this is probably not the ideal route to take. It's good to have a couple people pushing forward through here, but for the most part you want to try to flank them because this is it's really hard to kind of navigate these hallways. But I think this gameplay right here is a really good example of how to play the support kit to a perfect T, I guess you could say. Because the support kit is all about staying alive, keeping your team resupplied, and I know recon is more of the class that you use to spawn on people, but I think the support can be kind of the same. Support's pretty versatile. It's kind of like the engineering, because once you level up the support class you actually unlock C4, which is pretty good for taking out points and blowing down walls, taking out vehicles. So support can have a lot of benefits to using it. I think that DICE probably should have left the ammo on the assault class, to be honest, because what we have now is a lot of people run the medic kit and no one wants to run the support kit. So there's always too many people out there that can heal you, but there's no one that can give you ammo. So that's kind of frustrating. I kind of wish they wouldn't have changed that. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm not a game developer, so I can't really say what their ideas were to why they decided to do that. But you notice right there I take some damage and my bro here is right there to heal me. And I think that this gameplay is a good example of how the squad can really work together to complement each other, because if you got one guy to heal and one guy to keep ammo flowing, you can do a lot of damage. And you notice they keep spawning in that room over there. There's a couple guys in there. I think there might even be a mobile spawn point. And so since we can control 2 points, I'm not too worried about getting this point right away. So I'm just staying back here trying to take away some of their lives, get rid of some of their tickets, because since we control 2 points, their tickets are slowly ticking down, no pun intended, while every death they take also takes away more lives they have to spawn back in. So there was a lot of strategy going forward in this push, and while we were playing it, I was telling people, we probably should flank around, because this isn't really a good idea to try to push down this hallway, especially since I have an LMG, and the LMG is pretty good at, mid-range. It kind of suffers at close range. It kind of suffers at longer ranges just because of the fact that it has so much recoil. But this is my favorite LMG, and I haven't really tried the M249 a whole lot. I like that weapon a lot in Bad Company 2. I think that's what it was. But this one right here, I don't know, it's just something about it. I would suggest though, if you try this one out, definitely want the foregrip, which you'll see me unlock here in a little bit, and you definitely want to have the iron sights. Do not put that red dot sight on this. It's much too hard to manage the recoil on this weapon if you put the red dot on it. It's nearly impossible, honestly. You see me unlock the foregrip right there, which really helps in the side-to-side recoil before I get blown up. But I'll go ahead and attach that to my weapon, and we'll come back out with a vengeance, because now we got some foregrip to keep it from moving side to side. And a lot of misconceptions out there. A lot of people think that the heavy barrel attachment will be countered if you put the foregrip on, but it definitely does not. If you read the description of heavy barrel versus the foregrip, it says that the foregrip basically keeps it from moving left and right a lot, whereas the heavy barrel will increase the up and down movement. So if you have both heavy barrel and foregrip attached to your weapon, you're going to have more muzzle climb, which means it's going to go up a lot more when you shoot. But that being said, you're going to have less side-to-side movement. So there's a lot of disadvantages to using the heavy barrel. I really don't prefer it at all. That's more of an assault rifle kit problem anyways, because the M16, you unlock the heavy barrel pretty early on, and a lot of people think if they just slap that heavy barrel on, just put on the foregrip, we won't have any problems. But that's really not the avenue you guys should try to take. I do want to point out that was a pretty nice kill feed I got right there, but I was an idiot and ran in there and they all spawn on each other and I get taken down by the bro on the floor, and then the other guy gets revived, so there's 5 of them in there. If only I had a rocket, I could have just ran in there and blown them all up. But that's alright, we're going to spawn back in, and I'm trying to debate where I want to spawn here, because this alleyway push isn't really working for us. That's one thing you might want to take away from this video. They've now recapped C, so we are trapped at A in our station, so we don't have a lot of issues, a lot of ways to push forward other than to try to flank. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep with the strategy we have, but then once I get a couple of them pushed back, I'm going to try to move to the left. And that's one of the best strategies you can take with the with the support kit is not trying to do too much, because you are very limited in what you can do, because your weapon doesn't shoot as fast as some of the other weapons. It doesn't kill as fast, so you're going to be killing much slower than, you know, like if you run up to someone with an AK-74U or perhaps, you know, the M4. It's going to kill you a lot faster than you can kill them with the machine gun. So you want to be really smart about your movements. You want to be very tactical when using the support kit. Ammo, 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 ammo. Constantly throw down ammo for your teammates. Constantly throw down ammo for you, because there's nothing more frustrating than having that support guy on your team that won't resupply you. I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a lobby, run out of ammo, and there's a support guy right in front of me. I request ammo, he won't give it to me. I hate that. I just wish more people ran support and more people were willing to resupply you, because I think if you maybe if you got more points for resupplying, more people would run it, because it just seems like there's no incentive to running it, because the machine guns are the light machine guns are really hard to use, honestly. It takes some getting used to compared to the other guns, because it does have so much more recoil. And like I said, you don't want to ever run the red dot on this weapon. It's not good at all. It's kind of annoying, actually. It goes up really high and it's hard to stay on target. So I just opt for the iron sights, because the iron sights are pretty nifty on this. I prefer them, honestly. This works. This gun right here actually works a lot more like a assault rifle than a lot of the other light machine guns in the game. So I like it. This is actually one of my favorite setups right now. I've been using it a ton, and you see me pick that guy off from afar. And I finally do get behind him, and it's not really going to pay off too well. But I had a pretty nice run. You know, I got like 15, 16 kills to like 3 deaths in this whole run, which I consider pretty successful for a Battlefield game. But if you guys don't follow me on Twitter already, go over there and follow me. It's really simple. All you got to do is click the mouse, because I'm going to be doing some subscriber sessions for Battlefield 3. I'm going to be doing some live streams for Battlefield 3. And it's the easiest way to keep track of when I'm going to do those. So just go over there, quick follow, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.